Oi, 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 I am having issues. My computer is not working with me, but I guess I'm here finally. Oh, wait, I can't see chat. Damn it. Okay. Okay, we'll just do... Okay. Hello! Hi, everyone. How was your week? 'Cause I'm Angel and we're playing Battletech. So, last time, we were completely broke. Well, I mean, I guess we have $1 million. Always good to see you at Ops, Tortured. Can I do something for you? I want to know more about our debt situation, and if I remember correctly, I told each and every one of you to be a YouTuber to help with said debt situation. Yeah, sure, that's fair. Yes, it is. I'm glad you're taking an interest. I've got time to get to the nuts and bolts if you do. What do you want to know? Who are we in debt to exactly? I want names. I want faces. How about I give you the top 3? First, you got Blue Horizon. That's the big commercial bank on Lyerton. Well, that's a apt name for a planet if I ever had one. They're the ones that own the lease on the ship. Then there's the Indiri Consortium. They got people everywhere, and they're based somewhere in Merrick space. We borrowed from one of their associates to make the jump away from Cormidir on the day of the coup. Finally, you got the Lock-Own Lending. That's a frontier outfit from Hastor, and they're about as crooked as they come. Now, I wouldn't normally do business with an outfit like the Double L, but we didn't have a choice. The Double L, that sounds like a legit banking company. They made a deal with Blue Horizon to buy half of our debt. And that's the big 3, a commercial bank, a shadowy financial consortium, and a bunch of leg breakers in cheap suits. And each of them is dangerous in their own way. That's enough money talk. Let's discuss something else. Be my guest. What do you need? Got a few minutes? Let's catch up. How's your channel going? Yeah, sure. I've got time to talk. Tell me about yourself, Darrius. Where are you from? I grew up on Nassau Heights. It's one of the hub stations orbiting Arterio. 30 decks of economic stratification with the corporate suits on the upper deck and everyone else crammed into the lower ones. My old man was a dockhand. We lived on deck 28, 2 levels up from the bottom, with the other station maintenance personnel. 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, my dad would load and unload cargo shuttles, vacuum-sealed Quillars, a bioengineered crop that serves as a staple foodstuff. Okay. And nutrient paste for people like us, and luxury goods for their suits upstairs. The old man must have unloaded 1,000 cases of Castilian eel roe, plump, succulent eggs the size of melon balls. Never got to taste any, though. Any one of those tins would have cost him half a year's wages. Anyway, Searcher, I don't want to saddle you with my life story. Suffice it to say that I got an eyeful of what I didn't want to be on Nassau Heights, and I did what I had to change my circumstances, and by the age 18 I struck out on my own. I left that station with a handful of stills, an enormous web of contacts, and a rucksack full of that expensive caviar. And once I made it off Nassau Heights, I never, ever looked back. Let's talk about something else. Gotta run. Alright. I guess, let's customize the company a bit. We're not Angels Marauders. That's a dumb name. We are literal trash. Perfect. Alright. Now we need a emblem to match our name. What do we got here? Something that just says trash. I mean, I kind of like that. It's like a broken helmet. Thor's hammer. Kind of looks like a radioactive symbol, maybe. Angry bear. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the broken helmet. Right down the middle. There we are. That's gonna protect your head. Alright, let's do colors. I feel like if I had real models in real life, I would absolutely paint them pink and purple. Oh yeah, there we go. We'll just give it some brown to match my pillory over here. I mean, that's kind of orangish. We'll see if we'll just cycle through, see if they got an actual brown. Well, yeah, let's just. Nah, we're going with this orange right here. Yeah, save. Perfect. Can't wait to see our little mechs in action. All right. I believe last time. Oh my gosh, that's our blackjack. So there's one Irby. There's the other. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to send the blackjack into cold storage, aka retirement, because we don't need it anymore. It's all Murbies all day, every day. And I believe for these R6OLs, we were going to take off the jump jets because I would prefer to have more ammo. Like, let's see, it's costs 1 ton of and 2 ton. Okay, so yeah, we could have like a whole extra case of ammo. And we can store it right here in the chest cavity, because if the chest goes, the mech goes anyway. Alright, and then we're going to repair all the damage. And we got a heat sink here. How much does the... Okay, heat sinks are 1 ton. Can we fit any more? What are those? Lasers? Yeah, but then he'd run pretty hot with an extra laser. Alright, yeah, we'll just confirm with that. Alright, And this one just has lost its entire arm. So I don't even have a replacement AC-20, so we'll just use AC-2. Let's see how much. Okay, so yeah, we have a lot of tonnage we could actually put on this guy. Probably put like a couple of lasers on him, but we'll have to like probably also put some heat sinks on him. Yeah, that's kind of a little overkill, but all right. Yeah, let's up our armor a bit. Trying to get it to that sweet 30 there. Ah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, we'll give this a spin. Cost us $33 for that. And I don't think we need to edit our 90s quite yet, so we'll just keep that. Alright. Now, do we need to do anything with our mech warriors? Oh, hello there, Lightning. Perfect timing, actually. You wanted to be somebody? Well, we got 4 options here. You could either be... I think I can... Oh, wait, I can't customize? What do you mean I can't customize? Okay. One moment. Maybe I have to hire someone new. I could hire this dude. Or... Any of these look appealing? Anyway, you think on that and I'll, let's see. I think, yeah, let's go to our finances in the meanwhile. I think there's a way we can, oh wait, I think I have to wait before I can, give our, people extra money. Because with UrbanMechs, we're running on, we're cheap. We're super duper cheap. Can't see them. Well, I exited out. Okay. We have this dude here. Oh, wait. Oh, also, I guess my halo is in the way. We'll try to figure that out later. How? Let's get this show on the road. Let's see what kind of jobs we can get. Battletech repair. This contract. Okay, so we operate a Battletech repair facility on Belafron. This base is critical to our mech operations in the system, and we believe that Kanapon forces are planning an assault. We'd like you to protect the facility, and if attack comes, hold off the assault until our forces arrive and relieve you. Defend the base mission. Okay. Now, we don't have to worry about improving local governments, I think. And I also think more salvage is usually more better than money, but it's also half a difficulty, so I don't think there is going to be that much salvage. Let's see how it goes. Wee. Even our little ship is pink and purple. I love it. It looks so out of place. Yeah, well, one of those subscribers is actually an alt account of mine. It's so I can keep track of myself. Make sure I'm not up to anything dubious. But you all can trust me. I'm an angel. Ooh, shakedown. Okay. You're on the Leopard's Bridge with Sumir, Yang, and Darrius for the daily staff briefing. Darrius says we've received 3 messages from the banks. Loan sharks, Sumir cuts in. From the people who are financing us, Darrius continues. They're considering rewriting the terms of our loan, so it will be easier to seize the ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they are only doing this because they believe we can't fight it in court. We can sweet talk them, ignore them, or educate the banks about their mistakes. In real life, if this was me, I would just absolutely ignore them or forget about them. Oh, that's nice. Little jumping spider. You say we've never missed a payment. They're just probing us to see if we panic. Darrius agrees, but says he will watch for the banks actually making changes on the loan contract. With that, the matter is dropped and the meeting moves on to other topics. Your company has gained the following tags: loan status fair. Okay. Oh. Fly! We arrived at Bellerophon, Commander, ready to proceed with the contract? Not yet. Looks like we still are waiting for one of our Urbies to repair, so we'll probably just hover around the planet till that happens. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Please defend our base. It could be attacked at any moment. He's like, sure, bub, we'll just hang out in orbit for like 2 weeks before we go in. Okay, so let's see. Behemoths covered and guarded states both provide 40 damage reduction. Yeah, let's put that on whichever UrbanMech has the the big cannon. I can't remember which one does. Oh, it has it right here. All right. Oh, no, go back in there. You're not allowed to leave. Okay, so this is the sniper. So we're gonna have Glitch have that. Probably put Behemoth on the big cannons, and then Medusa and Decker on the others, leaving myself to be the commander. It's not that I don't have, I have full faith in my men that I can just sit back where it's safe and there's no harm to my person. That's the role of a commander, I feel. They're putting us between a hammer and the anvil, Commander. A mech repair facility is a juicy target. Juicy?
Command interface initiated.
Ooh, they have walls. Oh, look at our little mechs. As expected, Commander, it looks like the security detail is about to get hot. We're tracking multiple incoming hostiles, unknown types. Okay. Hold the base, keep the buildings upright, and then we get paid. Olivier out. Okie dokie. Let's just have everyone brace. Like, we are not good at charging in forward. Oh, they got a mech over there. Okay. Interesting. They got a vehicle coming over here. Oof. Yeah, pets be pricey. He missed. He hit the fence. He hit the... Alright. Let's see. We're gonna have Medusa here. The new one. The new guy. We'll see what he can do. Look how pretty my trash cans are. So pretty. Okay, let's see how good they are at murder. Alright, here comes their unknown mech. Oh, it's a locust. Oh, don't you do it, locust. I'm gonna have to stomp on you. Let's see if we can get Decker to... I guess we can jump. Yeah, we'll jump. Get a line of sight on him. He has a lot of evasion pips. That's why we can't seem to hit him. So we'll just turn off the PPC and just fire. Just so that he's harder, so that his pip... The more pips they have, the harder it is to hit. It's their evasion rating. Alright, we're gonna sprint with her, because her cannon's only close range. And hers should be longer range. Though I doubt they're gonna hit, because he's a fast bastard. Yeah. So those are warding shots. Get away from the base. Also, I don't know how well the audio is. Like, I try to fiddle with some of the settings, but on rewatching the recording... Stop that! On rewatching the recording, some of the characters' voice lines weren't coming in, so it sounded like I was just talking to myself. There. Can I get you in for... Like, did you just hear her now just say, "What's up, boss?" Alright. She only has 10 shots of ammo, so... Probably not the best to try to shoot with her quite yet. Alright. Fire! Ooh! There goes his arm. Nope, as in you can't hear her? Maybe turn the game mixer up? Alright, I'll see what I can do. Alright, let's see. Maybe if I turn down the music. Hear anything? Because they always talk when I switch between them. Nothing? Yeah, it's not showing up on mine either. Like, on OBS. Oh, boy. Alright, I'll probably have to, like, look something up. Okay, meanwhile, this locust is trying to run away. There's also one of these vehicles that has long-range missiles, and I think they're probably the bigger threat. Yeah. Ooh, choices, choices. Yeah, let's get the high ground. My trash can has the high ground, Anakin. Woo! Alright. Can I brace after moving? That is a question. Okay, I can brace after moving. Yeah, we're just gonna move everyone up. Probably brace, because there's no point in just, like, shooting after that locust. Alright. We got extra contacts. Alright. What are you gonna do, Locust? Are you coming in for a melee? Oh, no, he's shooting at my poor boys. Oh, cheeky. Oh, okay, so the whole locust thing was a distraction. Alright, since you seem to have the best luck against these tanks here, Glitch, we're gonna just have you delete this one off the map. Yep, there it goes. Deleted. Alright. So, I think what we're going to do... Because, yeah, melee ignores evasion, because... Ooh, left leg destroyed. Oh, and he's going down. Ah! Little extra laser there for... he's fallen, and he can't get up. Alright, I think she can just absolutely blow this sucker to Kingdom Come with her cannon. So that's what we're gonna do. There we go. One dead locust. Meanwhile, we have Decker here. We'll just keep them in the trees. Let them come to us. We'll do a little sneak attack. So what are they and where are they coming from? What do we got? Oh, it's another locust. No! That is my building. You are not allowed to touch my building. Okay. She just needs to haul ass this way. The little waddle. Yeah, I think we're losing this building. I don't think there's any way of saving it. Oh! Yep, no. I didn't even get to see what it was either. Okay, I'm going to use my jump jet. And we're going to see about hitting them from the side. Alright, what do we got? What are you? Oh, a fire starter. You are much scarier than a locust. That was a solid hit. Alright. You also need to start booking it. In fact, all three of you just are going to be booking it. Just full throttle. Alright. Our trash cans are in position. Ooh, Decker's kind of hot, though. You take offense to what? What did I say? Oh no, the fire starter. Sir, do not. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Oh god, that's gonna overheat us. Oh god. Okay, Decker is cooking. And not in the good way. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna need to pop him with melee. Well, it is. They can make you go hot. They usually have more firepower than a locust. Yeah, I know I'm on fire. That's why we're not firing anything. We're just going in to smack him. Ooh, one of his flamers blew. Alright. Can we get any better value than 50? Alright. Yeah, we'll just aim for the fire starter then. Alright. Ooh. Okay. This could be good for us. Come on! Blow up! Blow up! You want to blow up? No. Encouraging it to blow up didn't make it go blowing. Alright, so... yeah, okay. This is why we gave... Locust is your favorite. You know what? Maybe next time we'll do an all Locust run. Who knows? Okay, this is why we have multi-targeting, though. Fire all the lasers at the Locust, and the bullets completely missed the fire starter. And you completely missed the Locust! Oh, what are you doing? That's not the target I would have went for, but okay. I'm not complaining. Okay. You should have most of your invasion gone now, so... Big cannon go boom? One hit kill. Let's see. Decker, can you deck him in the face? Doesn't look like it, but we can just provide a little bit of support, probably. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the PPC. Yeah. Oh, oops! Sorry, client. We were trying to kill the fire starter, and we might have touched up your wall there a bit. Anyway, you're still paying us, right? Alright, there's no way we can reach him quite, so we're just gonna charge. Get that UrbanMech a cannon. UrbanMechs love cannons, even if they miss. Let's see. Alright. Take a cold shot against a single turret at -4 difficulty. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Oh, I thought when it said -4 difficulty, it makes it harder. I guess it makes it easier. Well, that's nice. Oh, I keep hitting the wall. I'm hitting the wall more than I'm hitting the enemy. Thanks for saving our base. We just lost one building and one wall. Hit his flamer. I already killed one of his flamers. His other two are damaged. Well, he has a he has a lot of flamers, but and you missed your cannon shot. You're not supposed to miss your cannon shot. Here, go in, Decker. Give him a smackdown. Oh, yeah, so violent. We don't even get to see it. Yeah, hit the wall even more. All targets eliminated. Sit tight and I can collect you from where you are right now. Mission successful. Yeah, that's a pretty successful mission right there. Textbook success. Alright, well done, Commander. We obviously placed our faith in the right mercenary company. Yeah, you sure did. You want to be named by Decker? I'll see if I can't make Decker at some point. Okay, salvage. What do we want? AC5 sounds good, but these usually have the better value. So we'll just take the mech and hopefully get that AC5. Yeah! Never punished. Because he likes to punch peeps in the face. Vehicles take extra damage from melee. Our mech warriors are gaining experience and need your guidance, Angel. If you head to the barracks, you can direct their training. Okie dokie. Barracks. That's the big word with the B. I knew that. Oh, he actually has a higher, he already started with a pretty high melee attack. Mech piloted, but gain 1 bonus evasion charge after moving. Oh, that's nice. Okay, yeah, we'll just train him like that. There you go, Decker. I wish I could change thy name. Maybe I have to go into the INI files. I'll see about that after stream. Alright, glitch. What would be good? Like, you're probably going to be our back row sniper, so probably that. I already spent most of my stuff on him. Alright, let's see, Medusa. We'll just give you those two. Okay, now let's see about repairing our mechs. How much how much damage? How much of my bill? 16,000. Not that bad. All right. Repair that up and we're going to get another mission. Miranda is hot. Suppose she is, I guess, in a certain point of view. Alright, battle. We believe there is a pirate lance operating on Bellerophon within a region we control. All Canopian operations are at risk, as long as this lance is allowed to move unimpeded. Patrol the area, fight the enemy, and eliminate it. Okie dokie. I don't need that much payment. Let's see. We also gain rep if we don't if we take less stuff. But I like stuff, so alright, we're going to wait for our mech to get fixed here. It'll just take 6 days. Do. Alright. Yeah, we're spending about roughly $300,000 a month. Maybe. Alright, should I just go extravagant? Just extravagant only run? Why not? I make the best decisions. I pay my people like the kings they are. Okay, now it's time to actually go to work. Yeah, this isn't even going to put a dent in my bills. But oh well. My my finances were entirely not my fault. It was totally my predecessor. I was just inherited with this economy, so
Command interface initiated.
I like winning games. It's just I have to do it skilled. I have skills that pay the bills. We've got him, Commander, right in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them and take them out. Okie dokie. Good hunting, Commander. Olivier out. Yeah. Yeah, I like your attitude, Deckard. Let's get the fighting. That's what he said. Decker's just ready to murder our broken-helmed trash can company painted in pink so that everyone knows who we are. We mean business. Yeah, you get it. You get it. You get it, Lightning. You get me. We are professional mech warriors here. The people who hire us hire the best. There is no one better than us. They may say they are better. They may have bigger mechs. They might have better mechs, but they don't know how to use them. The way we use our trash cans. Anyway, we'll have them come to us. Oh no, they're doing a sneaky attack. Who could have foreseen this? No. Okay, don't panic, anyone. We still got this. We'll move you here. I don't like actually moving you here. I'm not in a good position. Who could have... Someone should have warned me about this. Anyway, we'll have Glitch cover our back lines from being flanked by whatever mech this is. Just hunker in the trees. Ooh. Actually, if he comes down the hill and I just like cheekily hide right here on the low ground where he can't shoot me, then I can rush up and smack him in the face with the cannon. Yeah, we're just gonna have Decker here hide in the tree. Hunker in. And we'll have Medusa do the same. Hopefully that will keep us pretty concealed. Alright, what's they gonna do? A panther? That's... Oh! She said she's taking her pounding. Taking a pounding. That's not good. He doesn't have that much evasion, so I could probably have her just hit it. Oh! That's a commando, and he has a large laser too. Oh, man. Okay. We're going to need to use our big brains for this mission. It's a good thing I have those. He has the high ground. I can't hit him good. He has the high ground. Who gave him the high ground? I could slow him down, maybe. Let's try to slow him down. Okay. Well, at least he's slowed down. So we're just gonna have you rush up, and then we can maybe cannon hit you next turn. Alright. Now, how are we gonna deal with this commando? Not like that. That's not how we're gonna do it. Rocky terrain reduces movement and causes the unit to take more stability damage. +4 difficulty to hit units within rough terrain with... Okay, so he's harder to hit with melee attacks while he's there, but he's also more susceptible to other kinds of attacks. Attacks I currently don't have. I just have PPCs and lasers. So... he shot that toward the sun. I think the sun got in his eye. Okay, what if we jump you? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get a good line of sight there, Decker. Deck him. Deck him. Yeah! That's why they call you Decker. Oh, yeah. It hit something real good. Oh, no. He's going in for melee. Brace yourself. No! Watch out! Oh, right in the gut. At least the armor hit it. So, okay. Okay, we're going to go right up into his business. Aim straight for that PPC. Come on, baby, hit. Oh, it hit something. Oh! Oh, it hit the core. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, he just, he died. He dead. He's so dead. Okay, probably best to go into melee against this guy. Headbutt. Use a headbutt. No, how did you miss? This is what I get for not using Decker. That's... well, at least the laser hit. Okay, Decker. Show Medusa here how it's actually done. There we go! Pilot incapacitated. I think so. A milk run, just as we expected. Good work, Commander. Yeah.
Mission successful.
I got the skills that pay the bills. And we only got, like, really minor damage, too, so... Alright. I think these are the most expensive, so we'll just take it. Though I do like a large laser. I still get the large laser. Nice. And it's worth 2 million. Oh my goodness. That might just pay our bills. We might actually be able to afford that eel caviar every day. All right, everybody, gather around. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contracts, and I repeat, might have caught us something. Who's the client? Unknown. She didn't ID herself in the message, but she claims to be a member of the Canopan elite. She says that she got a big job lined up and she wants us for it. Us specifically. She called the commander out by name. I guess the gamer name still means something out in the magistracy. The gamer name, yeah. I'd like to believe that's true, but Yang, are you doubting my gamer skills, Yang? Are you doubting my heritage? How dare you, Yang? But I'm not sure I want to bet my life. You need to bet your life on my gamer skills, Yang. I'm going to beat this whole game with UrbanMechs. Just you watch me. You're certain this client isn't really a bounty hunter? Because I can list off about 5 different banks that would all love to repossess the ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind the review board's back, Yang. Hell no, I'm not certain. But for what it's worth, I can confirm she's rich. Ooh. She reached out to us with a priority HPG. What's that? Hyper Pulse Generator, or HPG, is a device capable of sending terabytes of compressed information from one point to another at faster than light speeds. All modern HPG arrays are owned and operated by Comstar. And those things aren't cheap. Rich is good. I like rich. So do I. And the fact of the matter is, we're hemorrhaging sea bills out here. It's worth the risk. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Our new client vents us out of an airlock, and our corpses spend the rest of forever tumbling through the icy vastnesses of space. Thanks for that delightful image, Yang. Look, Tortured, I'll admit, this is sketchy as hell, but it's also the best lead we're likely to find. If you want to follow up, plot a course to Bellerophon. The client will be waiting. Wait, we're already at Bellerophon. Well, that's convenient. Though sadly, since audio's not working, the story bits, because that's a story mission, is probably not going to be hearable, but oh well. And don't forget, you can check on the state of our finances from the terminal in the captain's quarters. If you ever wish to change our mercenaries company's name and symbol, don't worry, I've already done that. We are the literal trash. You can do that from there too. Yeah, our company name is the literal trash. Okay, let's go to the store. I want to go shopping. If there's any UrbanMechs, I am obligated to buy them. We need to save them, send them to a pasture where they can live happily. Armod. Actuators control mech's limbs and are used to perform melee attacks at close range. Oh, it just gives more. Interesting. But I'm not here to buy. I'm here to sell. I could sell the blackjack, but I'm not. He's in retirement. Oh, I can't actually sell mech parts until I got the complete set. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. In that case, I don't really got much money to throw around yet. Okay. We're back to being screwed. Okay. That's fair. I'm used to it. Alright, let's go meet this new client. Oh crap, I should have ordered repairs. Oh, well. Hello, rich lady. Mr. Olivier, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Anne-Marie Centralia. You've heard of my name, my family, I'm sure. Lady Centralia, this is a surprise. I would expect a member of the Canopan royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. Via face portrait. Via being tuber. You're rich enough to afford a full-on VTuber, Anna Marie. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. Besides, there's no reason to involve the Mercenary Review Board. I already know that I want to hire you. Have I piqued your interest, Commander Gamer? My interest? Sure, but I need to hear the details before I'm willing to commit to anything. Of course, Commander Gamer. I'd expect nothing less. Yeah, the game that I have for you is relatively simple. I need you to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. Quiet's my middle name. It's not. Don't tell her that it's not my middle name. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans and buy you the breathing room you're looking for. A fine deal, wouldn't you say? How'd you know about... You know what? Doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. This. Lady Centralia's image is replaced on screen by a grainy photograph of an enormous grounded dropship. Ramshackled structures cling to it like barnacles. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo. One of only 2 ever made. For over 200 years, she's been lying in state on Axilis, a pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you're going to bring her to me. Yeah, and how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship. She looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can even see the ribs in her photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Vertanitian. I have engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farad Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself in the frontier. You will find a jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. It will carry you to the pirate moon where you'll clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go to work on the derelict, and you will protect them until the work is done. This should all be within your capabilities, Commander Gamer. Unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. No, you came to the correct company. This is the literal trash company. There's no better trash anywhere in the galaxy. I'm no stranger to protecting non-combatants. This job is well within our wheelhouse. So what I'm hearing is you want us to play babysitter while a bunch of kids... Oh, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say I'm no stranger. I'm no stranger to these parts. I know how to do protection. I protect the civilians as I step on them. Then I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough, and there'll be more work waiting for you on your return. Mr. Livier will never find you a better opportunity than the one I'm offering, Commander Gamer. I can promise you that. She isn't raw and tortured. We were looking for a lifeline, and I think this is the closest we're going to get it. Okay, Lady Centralia, you got yourself some mercenaries. Very good. I'll forward your contact to Mr. Olivier. Your reputation is well known within the magistrosity, Commander Gamer. I hope that you live up to it. I'm never going to be able to say that word. Contract for Lady Centralia's derelict recovery job is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up on when you think you're ready. Yeah, first we're going to need some repairs. Yang, get those. Oh, wait. Those are people, but people don't need repairs. There's no therapy on this. I pay you good money for therapy. Oh. I could have sworn one of our mechs was injured, but... Oh, well, I mean, if they're self-repairing, then I'm not going to question. Alright. To Alleyway. To getting money. To getting a big ship. Just flying, flying. My pink and purple spaceship is flying. Oh, extension. Banging noises draw you to the shared mech warrior barracks where you find Glitch disassembling one of the leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked behind her. She pauses, then explains, "There's a few cubic meters of dead space back here. I'm making room so we can stretch out without hitting the bunks." As reasonable as it sounds, the banks aren't going to like you modifying their property. Set aside money for the fine. Like, it's... Banks owning our ship. What kind of hogwash is that? You look Glitch in the eye. You know how the chain of command works. You have to clear changes like this before you start. She shrugs. Well, can I? You look over at Glitch's work. It's cleanly done with no hazard. Take a break until I make a decision. During a chat with Darrius, you compare the cost of the fines to the benefit of the mech wearers and decide it's worth it. You lose $20,000 but gain a morale. Yay. Keeping my people happy is how we win. We are literal trash, but we pay dividends. Wee. Space is so peaceful. No one can hear you scream. Week 7, day 6, 7, 8. Big planet. We've arrived at Alleyway, Commander. Ready to proceed to our contract? Sure! Commander, I'm setting a course for Lady Centralia's jump ship. It's strange, though. This moon it's taking us to, Axilius, doesn't appear on any of my maps, which leads me to wonder, where exactly are we going? How do they intend to get us there? Several hours later in uncharted space. That was one hell of a rough ride. My stomach is still doing somersaults. That's because those crazy bastards used the pirate point to get us here. If we suffered a misjump, a sour stomach would be the least of your concerns. Leopard could have gotten irreparably mangled. Hell, we could have been irreparably mangled. The cautionary holovids they showed us at the academy were the stuff of nightmares. When exactly did you realize what Centralia's jump ship crew was planning on doing? As we were on approach to the dock with the jump ship, it was way out of position to use at any legitimate jump point. Putting 2 to 2 together, I could guess at what they were going to do. Here's the million C bill question, Meyer. Why didn't you say anything about this before we jumped? Because it wouldn't have mattered if I did. We couldn't afford to turn down this job. Given the situation, I figured that ignorance was probably bliss. We'll talk about this later, Meyer, but for now, what's done is done. We're here, and there's money to be made. Let's focus on the task at hand. The Argo's crash site is here, smack dab in the middle of a pirate stronghold. The ship, the stronghold, and everything around it belongs to a self-styled bandit queen calling herself Grim Sybil. Her gain is the closest thing that Alexius has to a ruling council. Grim Sybil? Is that supposed to be scary? Sounds like the kind of name you choose out of the hat, like Tortured Gamer Angel. Hey! What do their defenses look like? Yane is such a downer. They're patchy at best. I don't think that Axilius gets a lot of visitors. They have a strong anti-air cover, but little in the way of ground-based defenses. I'm seeing a lot of vehicles, but battle mech activity looks like. Define light battle mech activity. What are we talking about exactly? Can't put an exact number on it. All I have are surface scans to go on, but what data I do have, I'd expect the pirates to be able to field a full lance of light mechs, all of them in poor repair. There are mixed reports of something bigger, that'd be Grim Sable's mech. I don't have any information on tonnage or armament, but given the shape that everything else is on Exis, I can imagine it's being held with chewing gum and baling wire. What else do we have on Grim Sable? Before today, I've never heard of her. Yeah, I haven't either. Centralia's intel says that Grim Sybil mostly stays put on Axilius, but she's got at least a dozen pirate games operating under her banner, so she must have something going for her. Sybil's bio is pretty scarce. There isn't a whole lot of meat here. Just a note that she came up under Lady Paula Trevelines, the pirate queen of Tortuga Dominations. I guess that's impressive, having a connection to Lady Death herself and all. Lady Death, really? I swear, man, these pirate names are killing me. Keep going, Darrius. What else have you found? Well, it looks like Trelevine and Sybil had a falling out. That's not terribly surprising, given the Pirate Queen's track record. Sybil managed to survive somehow, got on her, and she's been living on Exlius ever since. The rest of the report is just her rap sheet. Apparently, our bandit queen has racked up an astonishing number of kills over the years. Mostly against merchants and freighter crews, but kills are all the same. She likes to get her hands dirty, and she knows her way around a battle mech. That's all I got. So the pirates have vehicles and turrets and maybe a few battle mechs. Got it. Keep going. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guarded anti-aircraft guns. Your first task will be to take down the radar tower so that Samir and can approach the derelict. After you've secured the crash site, we'll dock with the Argo and drop off the engineering team. And then they'll miraculously get a 200-year-old wreck flying again. Lady Centralia has bet a massive stacks of sea bills that they will. For what it's worth, I believe that her chief engineer can pull this off. Never heard of Dr. Fried Murad before Lady Centralia Messenger, but I did some digging after our meeting. She was telling the truth. The doc has quite a reputation. Supposed to be some kind of frontier engineer wonder kid, and a genius at bringing dead ships back to life. I guess we'll find out, won't we? For better or worse, yes we will. I'll leave it to you, Tortured. Good hunting on the moon's surface. I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here. And so will I, because I'm not going down there. That's what Decker, Medusa, Glitch, and Behemoth are for. Have fun, guys. Careful, Commander. The drop looks like it might require more firepower than that. I recommend that we field some heavier mechs or hold off on the mission until we can find some. Nah, we're good. We're good. This is fine. It's not like this is the first real story mission that would test if I could even possibly win this game. It's not like we're all gonna die in a horrible fire or freeze to death like a certain other playthrough I did. So let's begin the mission.
Command interface initiated.
We don't need big mechs, we just need skill and brains, and I got both of those. You'll find Grim Sybil's radar stations just ahead. Defenses appear to be limited to turrets and ground vehicles, for the time being at least. We know that Grim Sybil has at least one lance of battle mech, so be ready for anything. Be careful of the pirate turrets as you make your way into the base. They pack a nasty punch, and they can also sensor lock your mechs. Aim for the turret generators. That'll be the fastest way to neutralize the threat. Also, the pirate radars... After the pirates' radar stations are down, you'll be clear to approach the Argo. Good hunting, Commander. Knock out the radio cover, crush any pirate resistance, and secure that derelict. Okie dokie. I got this. Let's see. That looks like a turret right there. Turret generators right there, so if we can just like cautiously approach, we should be able to succeed. All right. Let's not jump because we're in a no atmosphere moon, which means it's harder to sink our heat. We'll just hug this one mountain range right here. And hopefully that will prevent anything from sneaking up on us. Sneaking up on our booty. We're here to plunder the pirates' booty, not to be plundered. Alright. We'll go through the rough terrain. Alright. Still don't know where the enemy is, but that's fine. Okay, so there's a turret right there. I'm probably unable to kill the generator without killing the turret, so... Like I said, we're just gonna hug this mountain. Give it a good old hug. something over there too. Oh, it's a vehicle. Probably heard me stomping. Probably gonna pay me a visit. So Glitch actually has long-range weaponry, but I can't see how much health this generator has to see if it's worth trying to take pot shots at it. Alright. Behemoth got the motor up. I mean, I could... Nah. Probably jump next turn if we do jump. Fire? At what? What am I firing at? Oh, the little takey's probably just on patrol. It's just like, man, I love being a pirate. Just right out here, all defenseless. I could probably jump. What am I aiming at? Whee! No one could hear this, but it's like they censored the F word, and they're like, they're driving giant battle mechs. Look at how giant these mechs are. They're so giant. Go out there and fight these giant battle mechs. Anyway, time to kill. Ah, he's over there. Decker, I know you're used to punching, but you do have to actually hit your shots too. Can't all be punches. Okay. How are we going to salvage this? Fire at the generator, but I don't got a clear shot. Do I have a clear shot at the... I do have a shot at the radar. But it's not going to kill it. Okay, we're just going to reserve, let the vehicle get closer. Hopefully I can get a better shot if he gets closer. Please. Oh, thank goodness. He misses as bad as you did, Decker. Okay. What do you mean I have no angle? What if I jump? Oh. I had an angle right... I had an angle somewhere. Oh, well. Oh, jump. Okay. Woo! Okay. Just use the lasers. PPC is a little too hot. There we go. Do a spin. Okay. And you just need to sprint forward because your cannon is just not too good except at close range. And I feel like we need to save it for actual enemies that are worth our time. Like them. Alright, we'll reserve, let them come to us. Keep reserving. Alright. Alright, we'll move Glitch up the mountain. Alright. I don't know if that hit or not. Like, I don't know if the game counted that as a hit. Because it looked like she's just aiming for the sky. Alright, Decker's a little hot, so we're going to need to just... move him and hunker down. Medusa could probably take some shots at something. We'll just move him up there. Yeah, we'll just keep the PPC off because we might need it for later. And Behemoth, you're just gonna brace. Alright, slow and steady. That's what the literal trash is all about. Alright, a striker, he probably has long-range missiles, which is gonna hurt our stability there, but like, I don't want to get too close and aggro the turrets. That's my only... Because I'd prefer to take out the turrets by taking out the generator. More efficient that way. Alright. We'll just fire the lasers. Hopefully that's enough. Come on! You gotta hit your shots! Interesting. Alright. Alright, Decker. It's time to get redemption. You got this, bro. Just hit your shots. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Yeah, we'll just have Glitch keep firing at that radar station. And we'll move Behemoth up to be a little cheeky. Just sneak on up. Get her cannon in position. Alright, we're once again reserving. Because we do better when they come to us, not the other way around. Looks like looks like another turret right over there. Okay, so they have like 4 turrets, so pretty much have to just like bum rush the turret generator almost. And that's a job for Decker, hopefully. Alright, Decker. Blast that thing. Almost. Medusa could probably finish it off. Of course, they have a vehicle right there. Okay. Ha ha ha! No more turrets for them. Alright. That's gonna make this mission much safer. Alright. You can move up, Glitch. Alright. We're gonna still just... actually, let's just use one. We'll use 2 lasers. 2 lasers. Alright, 1 radio station is down for the count. Looks like the second one's over there. Don't want to really group up too badly. Oh, the Bulldog's too slow? Okay, yeah. Okay, we're going to press the advantage then. Press the attack. Because we are the Panzer Elite. Born to compete, never retreat. And you missed. I sing Sabaton to you and you missed. That is not what the kind of work environment we wish to have here. I don't want to use my big cannon on him, though. Okay, we're just going to have to jump. Turn off the PPC. Okay, you have one shot, Decker. Please don't ruin Sabaton for me. That's not my fault. It's their fault for not succeeding. Or is it my beautiful voice that's my beautiful angelic voice that is ruining Sabaton? Or is it both? Both their incompetency at hitting targets and my beautiful voice. Which is it? Putting you on the spot, Lightning. Oh, that's a large laser. I don't like the large laser. Both. Well, that's how I know you're lying to me. Don't lie to me. I'm an angel. I know when you lies. My voice is an angel's voice. That is literally true. When I sing, people cry at how good it is. Alright, step on him. Step on that Panzer. Step on him. Step on him. Yeah. There goes his tracks. Yes, desecrate his dead body. Yes. This game makes me into a pyromaniac. And I love it. Alright. Just gonna move Behemoth up a bit. Keep her ammo topped off for when we have something real to shoot at. Alright. Glitch can move up. Alright, we're gonna fire those lasers. Pew, 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 pew! Is gonna go up and shoot his layers, fire his layers, step on the building, because we don't have to protect these buildings. They didn't pay us to protect these buildings. That's... oh, wow, that's a huge explosion in my headset. That's done it, Commander. The AA guns are down for now. Get to the crash site and secure the area. You got it. It'll be the most secured area you have ever seen. There will be no other secured areas like how I'm going to secure this place. Starting with those walls. Those walls have to come down because they're a hazard. Running. Wouldn't it be fun to really just drive one of these on the moon, you know? I feel like it would be super fun. I don't like showing our backs to people. That's where our weak point is. Remember how in the beginning of this mission, like, Olivier was just like, don't go, you're so weak, you don't have big mechs. And here we are, trashing their trash. You know you're trash when literal trash can take you out. Alright, moving everybody up. The crash site is secure. Sumeri, you've got a clear approach to the derelict. 2 steps ahead of you, Exo. Watch yourself, Commander. I'm coming in hot. Whee! Bum, bum, bum. The music is tense. We're going to get a rocket ship. Package delivered, Exo. I'm taking the Leopard to a safe distance before the pirates can get their guns running again. Roger that, Meyer. Dr. Murad, your team is clear to enter the derelict. I hear you, Mr. Olivier. We're making our way inside now. Marines, clear the ship of pirates. So the ground forces are going to be fighting out here, and we're just going to clean up the mess out here. Oh, that's a lot of mechs. Okie dokie. 7 reinforcements? It's a little extreme, don't you think? We're just 4 little battle mechs. We don't want to hurt us. Oh, what is you? A Jenner? Oh, oh, ow, oh, ugh. Like, thankfully our armor tanked it, but dear God, that was a lot of laser fire. Okay, well, this mission just got complicated. Complicated. Okay, looks like Glitch is a little far away to do anything, so she's just gonna run up. Okay, what else do they got? Some vehicles over here. Alright, this is the part where we sweat a little bit, gamers. This is the part where we sweat a little. Alright. Alright. Oh, I guess we can see what this mech is. It's a commando. He has 2 short-range missiles and a medium laser. This one has 4 medium lasers and small short-range missiles, and I can't see what those 2 are. Okay, well... I feel like staying behind this rock here is probably better for us. What does Vigilant do? Okay, guard. Okay, so you just gain. So you just hunker down. Don't really want to hunker down so much as just take the fight to them. This might be a bad choice, but I'm taking it. Alright, I don't know what that did. Alright, we took out 2 of his medium lasers. That will take out a considerable amount of his firepower. Now I could move Decker up to maybe try to finish him off, but that takes away his cover. We'll just do a cheeky jump. Maybe by standing in front of Medusa, they won't aim for him. Alright, let's do the same. Fire everything. Fire at his other torso. Alright, that was a miss. That was a miss. Okay. Oh boy, okay. What are we gonna do? Okay, so the commando's moving up. It's gonna shoot those short-range missiles, most likely. Straight at Medusa. Oh, okay. Alright, he's still standing, so let's get him moving. Let's... Where to move him, though? Okay, we're just gonna jump him over here where he's safer, hopefully. Embrace him. Oh, it's a locust. Fun. Aiming straight for Decker there. Blowing up a little bit of his own stuff. That's fine. Ope, Mammoth. We're just gonna move you up that way. got that big gun and we needed to get up there close and personal. Okay, we'll move Glitch up to do a multi-strike. Hopefully... Alright. Okay, we'll aim all the lasers at the commando and aim the guns at the Jenner. Alright, didn't do too much. Oh. She says, when I shoot you, you take it and like it. Okay. I really want to kill that Jenner before he gets a chance to move, but I'm thinking I'm probably not going to get that opportunity. So we're going to move Decker up. I might be able to take a shot at him. I need both of these to hit his center to kill him. I don't really like those odds. We'll just use it Vigilance. Oh, he can use it without... Oh, okay, that changes everything. So you can use Vigilance and still shoot. Okay. Okay. That's really good to know. That means I can send someone up to be the designated defender. There, okay. Good defending there, Dick. Alright, who are you aiming for? Probably Glitch, I'm guessing. Nope, you're okay. You're aiming for Decker too. Ooh, a little dicey there. A little dicey. Oh, there's a lot of explosion happening in the Argo. Alright. Damn it, I was hoping to get that commando. He knew what I was planning. Decker is the GOAT. Okay, Behemoth. Okay. If we jump Glitch this way... Can't really hit anything. But if we move her... Actually, that wouldn't be too bad of an idea, because I can multi-hit a lot of people from... I can aim for the commando, tank, and that. Okay, so... Small laser will aim for the commando. Oh. What did I do? Okay, so we can't... So we'll have to turn off one of the lasers. Okay, hopefully this works. It's a little cheeky laser on you. Some lasers for you. Some... Nothing for you, apparently. Okay, this Locust is probably the next one that's moving. No, it's the Jenner. Hold steady there, Glitch. Hold steady. Okay, so that Locust is 100% moving next. Decker's a little too hot to really do anything, so we're going to just have him cheekily do a melee attack. Hopefully... Oh, yes, Decker! Yes! Broke his leg! Yes! Oh, and an extra shot for good measure. Oh my gosh, Decker is the GOAT. Alright, okay. We're just gonna sprint you up, Behemoth. Oh, that Locust did not stand a chance when he messed with the Decker. You don't mess with the Decker. Alright, probably end this Locust here, and that is fine with me. I would prefer he got ended completely. Like that. Like that. Yes. Yes, yes. Alright, what's the Scorpion going to do? Probably... Oh. Decker's so good, you can only hit him with the machine gun. Your big cannon is useless. There's bodies everywhere. Alright, we could probably be pretty cheeky with this commando here. The doctor there was just saying how there's bodies everywhere, and she's not handling it too well. So let's just... That was your first cannon shot of the mission and you missed, but you hit the small laser. Okay. You really just have it out for glitch, don't you? Alright. Another storm? That's not good. Oh, he's hot. Oh, he's super hot. Okay, that's fun. But so are we in a way, so... Let's have Glitch here just step on this, this commando here. Hopefully that will cool her off. Kill him. Alright, Decker. Squish me a tank. Decker just loves melee attacks. I feel like I need to just build up complete melee at this point, because he's just a monster. Well, stay safe, Lightning. If you gotta go, I understand. Tornadoes are no joke. Just like moon tornadoes are no joke. Okay, we can't fire the PPC, sadly. Oh, there goes your legs. You don't need those legs. Down you go. Down you go. You're hot and you're down. Alright. How do we want to finish him off? Glitch, I feel like you should have the honors because he's just been harassing you, girl. He's just been harassing you. We're not going to use all of our lasers, though, because I think we can kill him. Yeah. Kill him pretty good. You think you gonna steal my ship? You miserable little scrub? Nobody steals from Grim Sybil. I'm gonna carve you like a roasted pig. That's a big mech. Yeah, but it's in terrible condition. Concentrate your fire and you should be able to take it. Take it out for dinner, Yang. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright. Decker, I don't like how exposed you are. In fact, who has the best armor right now? It's both Decker and Behemoth. Everyone else has some internal damage. So, Decker, you're going to run your point. We're going to put on a Vigilance to hopefully keep you alive. And then we're firing everything at the Shadowhawk. Okay. Destroyed a heatsink. That's good. Like the mechs from the Matrix movie? It's been a while since I've actually watched the Matrix movies. So I have no idea if this looks accurate. Okay. Glitch, you're also in a very vulnerable position, so let's put you in a less vulnerable position. Can we jump you into it? No. You don't have enough jump. Okay. We're just gonna hide you behind this mountain and hopefully keep you alive. Meanwhile, Behemoth, you know what? Let's reserve. Let's have them come up. Take the mountain. Is that all you got? You're going to need a little bit more of that. More before you can kill Decker. I really shouldn't have tapped Fate, though. Oh, my goodness. That's a quick draw. Oh, no! There goes his arm. Okay, was that his PPC arm or his... Is that his PPC arm or his laser arm? That was his PPC arm. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna sprint you because we need to take some back shots at these guys. I guess Decker's gonna do what Decker loves doing best. Going in for the melee. Alright. Who's the bigger threat? We could probably take out the Shadowhawk, but that quick draw is very dangerous too. I want to see what Medusa can do from the back. Of course, she is running kind of hot, so I don't think she can use her as many lasers as she did last turn. Whereas this guy still is plenty able to... Okay. Medusa's gonna run hot, but I feel like we need to try to fire everything. Okay, that sadly did not do anything. Okay. Okay, Glitch, I'm going to need you to shoot at both of these guys, if you can. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh, okay, he's down a leg, so he's going to be easier to hit. Alright, Behemoth, I feel like you just need to aim for the big dude because your cannon should take out something good. In fact, we're going to give you a precision. see, should I aim for the arm or... No, we're aiming for the left torso. Here we go. Okay, that hit something. I don't think it did too much damage on him, though. Okay, Decker, what are we going to do with you? I'm worried if I get too close, she'll try to do a melee attack on Decker. But he doesn't really have that many options. That was all we can do. I probably should have put another vigilance on Decker. Okay, what are you gonna do? Okay. My chat. Well, I'd expect that. Like, can't have you guys giving me all the hot tips. Okay. So we're still not, so we're not doing that badly. Okay, does have a lot of evasion pips. I don't like those evasion pips. So Decker, since you don't have a whole lot going for you right now, we are going to use you to take away some of that. All the lasers. Come on, hit something juicy. Okay, okay. Okay, this will aim a melee attack to the back. Hopefully that'll be enough to get him out, or at least hit something bad. Damn it. Oh, I didn't think he was going to do it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, now we just have to just absolutely core this big boy. All right, the right leg got destroyed, so she's going down. Sadly, sadly that didn't kill her. So she's gonna probably melee attack Decker if I had to guess. If she can reach Decker. No, oh yeah, there, yeah. What did I say? Come on. Okay, Decker survived that. Thank God. Alright. Alright, time to finish this execution style. Man, we're just absolutely wrecking you. Alright, Decker, since she couldn't finish the job, I guess you gotta do a melee attack. Kick her right in the groin. Ah, some lasers for good measure. Should we just all... Yeah, let's just all give her a melee attack. One more. Can you survive one more melee attack? We just ganged up on and just beat the crap out. This is why you do not anger the trash cans. They gate up and swarm on you, and then they just keep kicking your legs until you break your legs. Get your lance to the Argo, Commander. I'm just about done. And Decker shoots an extra laser. One less target, he says. Alright. Well, I think we did pretty good. Oh, no. Almost knocked my whole setup down. It's done. I can't believe it. It worked. What do you mean you can't believe it? You were specifically hired for this job. The engines are online and I have thrust control. I have thrust control too. Bad joke, I know. Go now, celebrate later. Yeah, Darrius has the right idea. Roger that. Hang on, Commander. For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is going to fly.
Mission successful.
This isn't flying. This is falling with style. $1 million for that. Yay. Unfortunately, we lost a PPC, a medium laser. Yeah. Could probably strap in a large laser as a replacement, though, so... Oh, let's see... Oh, we can make a whole Jenner with this. Whole Jenner to sell? Yes, please. Alright. So we didn't get anything else other than that Jenner, but no problem. Would make some good cash with that. And there's supposed to be music playing for this. It's supposed to be all awe-inspiring, like, oh, look at the ship go up. It's a flying, it's magical. Woo. Oh, look at it. Oh, it launched off the moon. We're happy. It's happy music time. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what is wrong with the audio. It just doesn't want to play for these cutscenes. Like, I wonder if other people have had similar issues. We'll get, like... I guess we'll see. Anyway. Oh, someone's coming aboard our ship. Who could it be? Oh, we thought you were dead. It's the princess from the first mission. From Tutorial Land. Her uncle, like, wrecked civilians left and right for fun. And she's back. She's alive. In exile. High orbit Alloway. You've done excellent work, Commander Gamer, as you've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your real client. I don't believe she needs an introduction. I'm happy to see you again, Angel, or should I say, Commander. You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. Must come to a shock to you seeing us here at Alleyway, seeing us at all. I apologize for that, but I had to be sure that you were the mech warrior I remember before I reached out to you. And now, with the Argo on its way to Lyton for repairs, I know you are everything I remembered and more. Am I now? Now I just sit back and let my trash cans do the talking. I can't believe you're standing here. The entire Reach is convinced that you're dead. She was dead. Lord Madeira, too. I'm sorry, Lady Urano, but the news feeds ran footage of your dropship getting blown out of the sky. On loop. For months. That wasn't her dropship. The broadcasts of her death were directorate propaganda. Well, crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Kamea, I'll leave you to your reunion. Best of luck. Someone has a crush on me. Oh, no. Nah, I think she and this Madeira guy are, like, actually, like, a thing. A power couple, if you would. I'll leave you with your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations, and keep me appraised of whatever decision you come to. Lady Centralia face winks off the view oh gosh, no. The dull blue glow of the holo projection slowly dies away. Why is she winking? I don't like the winking. Lady Centralia was right about the propaganda, Angel. My uncle's directorate is run on lies. Though in this case, they very nearly became true. The directorate's assassins pursued us to the frontier. In the months following the coup, we had more than our share of close calls. Okay, my gosh, the music is so loud in my ears. Alright. Eventually, they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile ever since. I know what it's like. I've been there myself. Where have the two of you been hiding? I know where I've been hiding. Where I hid my folder all those years ago. As far from the directed space as we could get without leaving the frontier, a miserable little ball of rock called Zarthuras. It was a nasty, brutish planet full of internectine strife? Internectine. I wonder what kind of word that is. And bloody turmoil. There were power struggles and mad nobles, plagues and zealots and holy wars. I almost read that as zombies. I don't think there's zombies in this universe. So you're saying it's a typical frontier world. Yeah, with zombies. More or less, living on Cormididere, I heard stories about the problems that many frontier systems face, but I was detached. I never saw how rough life outside the Oregon Coalition could get. My uncle's coup changed everything. Angel, including me. You had Centralia send us after the Argo. I'd like to know why. Or, okay, you made it off Cormididere and you found me. Let's talk why. I imagined you already guessed. I intend to seek justice to my uncle's crimes. I intend to take my throne back. But I can't do it without you. We have resources. An army drawn from all across the frontier. Perhaps most importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Centralia and the tactic support of her government. That means money. A great deal of money. My family hails from the Magistracy. I know that my people don't hold the Oregon Coalition in especially high regard, so why are they helping you? Because we're useful. The Magistracy sees Camilla's claim to the throne as an asset worth paying for. They want to see the directorate dealt with, but it isn't in their interest to do it themselves. They prefer to keep their own hands clean. The Rimworld Factory is a powder keg, Angel. Tensions between the Turanian Concordant and the Federated Suns are high, and my uncle's military posturing could be viewed as provocation by either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it'd be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The Magistracy wanted to avoid getting dragged into a major war. In your house, Centralia's best hope for a clean solution. They'll fill your war chest, you remove the director from the board, and the Magistracy lets tensions between the Federated Sons and the Turanians simmer down on their own. Am I reading the situation correct, Lady Urano? I'm getting my tongue tied. Correctly enough, Mr. Olivier, but understand that this isn't just about diffusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking on directed is personal. My uncle betrayed me. The founding council has been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning, and with your help, I will bring them one. Join with me, Angel, and we will not fail. Let's see. You already sold me on this, Camilla. I pledge myself and my company to your cause. Your cause is honorable, Lady Urano. If the price is right, I think we can do business together. That sounds more like me. The price, of course, Angel. Let's discuss your compensation. Pledge yourself to me and I will buy your company debts. All of them. You'll be free to travel and seek clients as you please. So long as you come to me when I call for you, and on the day that I reclaim my phone, your obligations to me will be forgiven. Your debt wiped clean. Of course, you will also be paid for every battle you fight at our behest, at a rate that you will feel quite generous, given the clientele that you're accustomed to. Thanks to House Centralia, we have money to burn. I wish I had money to burn. I don't like the thought of being someone's noble pawn. But I don't like being in hawk to a bunch of loan sharks either. This sounds like a pretty good deal, boss. I'm just saying. Money to burn. I like the sound of that word. Deal. Let's make Mastiff Montgomery proud. Yeah, let's make him proud. But I do like money too. He would be. In truth, I feel he is smiling down on us, even now. I'll take my leave of you now. I have an army to rally and preparations to make. But it won't be long before I contact you again. And when I do, I'll need you ready. Prepare yourself and your company, Angel. Our war is about to begin. Lady Urano just bought all of our debt, Commander. That means no more banks restricting our jump ship access. We can travel to more systems now, but we should steer clear of the major states. We don't want to look like we're going to cut and run. Good news, Commander. Once Doc Murad and her crew got that wrecked ship safely away, they found most of his Centurion in its cargo hold. It's not equipped for combat yet, but with a little love and attention, I think I can return it to service. Swing by the mech bay to check it and order a refit. A sturdy and reliable mech, the Centurion is good at both taking and giving a beating. And we're not going to use it whatsoever, because we're selling it immediately. Alright. What? Oh, I have to put it in cold storage before I can sell it? Okay. Just give me a second then. Put the Centurion into cold storage. Put the Jenner into cold storage. And let's make some money! Goodbye, Centurion. Goodbye, Jenner. Let's just buy an extra. Oh, actually they have PPCs. Get it, get it, get it. I already sold the Centurion. This is a UrbanMech only run. I can't use a Centurion. It's not an UrbanMech. Well, anyway, I think, what was that black market? Hold on a second. Black market. Oh, it's locked. Oh, well. Anyway. I think we're going to call it right here, though. So, thank you all for watching. If you want to watch more cringe like this, I should be doing this every week now. So, hit subscribe or just wait for next week. Till then, I guess bye, everybody. You just sold the PC stuff. Well, No, Oh, did I sell my PPC? Oh, God, I hope I didn't sell my Oh, my God, you're right. I did sell my PPC stuff. Oh, God. Oh, well, I guess that's something for future me to deal with. For now.